My wife left me after she got a new job because she loved all the attention that she started getting. A year later, she is saying that she regrets it and wants her family back. My soon-to-be ex-wife and I met when we were young. I was 18, she was 17. From the second we met, we just knew. It was that kind of love where you can't imagine life without the other person. She moved in with me almost right away, and by the time I was 21, we were engaged. We didn't get married until I was 26, but our whole relationship felt like one long, happy ride. For most of our time together, I earned at least double what she did, sometimes triple. I supported our lifestyle, and she didn't have to worry much about money. We spent our 20s living it up, traveling, enjoying life. We even had a child about 3 years ago, and everything seemed to be going according to our life plan. At least, that's what I thought. I was ready to plan for a second child, but she wasn't on the same page anymore. Last year, she started a new job. It was a small company where she was the only woman. Honestly, I felt like another job offer she got in fashion where she'd work with women would have been a better fit for her, but I still supported her decision. About 3 weeks into her new job role, something changed. She was distant, vacant. I confronted her, asking, "Where's the woman I married?" She didn't give me a straight answer, and it seemed like everything became a trigger for arguments. We went from never fighting in 11 years to constant arguing. One day, we went on a family outing, and I noticed she wasn't wearing her wedding ring. I asked her about it, and that's when she dropped the bomb. She wanted to leave me. She told me, "I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. You're a great dad and provider, but it's not enough." My whole world came crashing down. I begged her to reconsider, to go to marriage counseling, but she shut me down, said it was too late. Her mind was made up. She even demanded I remortgage our house to give her $50,000, and we had to sell our luxury SUV and split the money. I did it all, hoping maybe it would bring her back to reality. About 7 weeks later, I couldn't handle the uncertainty and asked her to come over so we could talk. I wanted closure, some kind of explanation. I even asked if she'd been on dating apps, hoping she'd say no. But nope. She had already gone on 5 dates and slept with 2 guys. I wanted the ground to swallow me up.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
I felt like I was going to be sick. She told me she wasn't getting the attention she needed from me, like that was a good enough reason to destroy our family. It's insane. She threw away everything we built over the last 12 years for that. The house, our trips, the stability for our son, all because she wasn't getting enough attention? It made me sick. I didn't even recognize the person in front of me anymore. For context, I've been a casual smoker since I was 21, but it never affected my work or my ability to provide. Sure, I'd step outside for an hour in the evenings to unwind, but it wasn't anything new. She used to nag me about it, and I tried to quit for a week or two, but it never lasted. But that was just me. She knew who I was. On the flip side, I'd ask her to go to the gym with me, to get out and do things, but she'd never follow through. It's like she wanted me to change, but wasn't willing to meet me halfway. And when I didn't change fast enough for her, she decided she was done. I told her to think about our son, to consider the damage this would cause him, but she flat out said, "I need to put my happiness first." Hearing that come out of her mouth was like a slap to the face. This wasn't the woman I married. Now, it's been about 10 months since she left. She's flaunting her new boyfriend all over social media, acting like she's the happiest she's ever been. Meanwhile, I've been dating too, but I'm keeping it low-key, focusing on my son. Lately, she's been reaching out, saying she regrets what happened and wants to come back. But the funny thing is, she hasn't even broken up with her current boyfriend. It feels like she's testing the waters with me, trying to see if she can hedge her bets. She's not missing me. She's missing the life we had. The truth is, I don't think I can ever forgive her. The idea that she's been with other men makes me sick. It's a level of disrespect I can't get past. Has anyone else been through something like this? I feel completely lost and would appreciate any advice. Oh, and just to add, she's been saying things like, "Why didn't you fight for me? Why didn't you chase me?" Like, seriously? After everything, that's what she's concerned about? Unbelievable. Update. After my ex started dropping hints about wanting to come back, I ignored her for a while, focusing on moving forward with my life. I was dating casually, nothing serious, but I started seeing someone consistently. I wasn't going to let my ex derail me again, but then she started ramping things up, texting me more, even showing up at my place just to see our son. She dropped little comments about how she missed the life we had, how she didn't realize what she had until she lost it. It was honestly irritating. I finally sat her down and told her flat out, "You need to make up your mind. Either end things with your boyfriend or stop trying to play both sides." I thought that would shut her up, but guess what? She dumped him. She claimed it was because she wanted to work on herself and needed to focus on our family. Total bullshit, right? I wasn't buying it. Then, about a week later, her ex-boyfriend, yeah, the guy she left me for, reaches out to me. Apparently, she told him we were working things out, and he wanted to confirm. He was heartbroken, saying how she'd strung him along the whole time, made him believe they had a future. For about 5 seconds, I felt bad for the guy, honestly. He was as blindsided as I was, but he did give me some crucial information. Turns out, while she was trying to get back with me, she was still seeing him on the side. She had him convinced they were going to buy a house together, and get this, she even got him to start looking at places. All while she was telling me she wanted to fix things between us. The audacity of it all is insane. She was playing both of us, hedging her bets just like I suspected. When I confronted her about it, she tried to spin it like she was confused and needed time to figure out what she really wanted. I couldn't help but laugh. I told her she didn't have to worry about me anymore because there was no way in hell I'd ever take her back. She broke down crying, said she was sorry, but I was done. I finally realized that this wasn't about love or regret. It was about her losing the lifestyle and security she had with me. She wasn't sad because she lost me. She was sad because she lost the comfort that came with being married to me. Also, I found out she's been telling our mutual friends that she was the one who ended things because I wasn't supportive enough. She's painting herself as the victim, making it seem like I'm the bad guy who drove her into the arms of other men. Meanwhile, I've been the one keeping our son's life stable, handling everything while she plays victim and tries to rebuild a life that she single-handedly destroyed. Now, I'm focused on myself and my son. I'm dating someone who actually values me, and for the first time in a long time, I feel like I can breathe. As for her, well, good luck to her next guy. He's going to need it. Can anyone relate to this level of insanity? Would love to hear from you all. Thanks for listening.